In the ever-evolving chessboard of the NBA offseason, where rumors swirl like summer storms, the Boston Celtics have found themselves at the epicenter of another speculative flurry. This time, connected to the Dallas Mavericks and the #1 overall pick in the 2025 NBA Draft. What began as a quiet ripple has turned into a headline-grabbing wave after it was revealed that Duke phenom Cooper Flagg, the projected top selection, held a pre-draft interview with the Celtics. The report, initially broken by Kevin O'Connor of Yahoo Sports, had Celtics fans buzzing. Flagg is widely considered a generational talent, an athletic, two-way forward with the poise of a veteran and the upside of a franchise cornerstone. Given Boston holds the number 28 pick, their interest in a player pegged for the top slot immediately ignited trade rumors. Could Boston be planning a bold move to catapult into the #1 spot? The excitement was short-lived. Celtics president of basketball operations, Brad Stevens, swiftly addressed the speculation, confirming that the team did indeed meet with Flagg, but put any hopes of a blockbuster trade firmly to rest. Speaking via Zach Cox of the Boston Herald, Stevens called the meeting standard draft protocol and emphatically stated that trading up for the top pick is not going to happen. Still, in a league where no conversation is ever truly dead, a new thread of intrigue has emerged. According to Jay King of The Athletic, the Celtics and Mavericks are in potential trade conversations, but not for Flagg. Instead, the framework for a different kind of deal is beginning to take shape, and at the center of it is Boston's veteran defensive ace, Jrue Holiday. The Mavericks could make sense as a trade partner for Boston. More on that soon, but not for the top pick, King wrote in a Thursday report. That simple sentence sent another round of speculation ricocheting across the NBA landscape. While the Celtics may not be angling for Cooper Flagg, they could still be orchestrating a significant roster shakeup. The idea, as King outlines, is tantalizing from a basketball perspective. Dallas, freshly armed with the presumed arrival of Flagg alongside Anthony Davis, who was acquired earlier this offseason in a blockbuster move of their own, is poised to construct one of the most imposing defensive front courts in recent memory. Add Jrue Holiday to that mix, and the Mavericks might be engineering a modern-day fortress. Good luck scoring on him with Davis and Flagg behind him, King noted. It's a statement that feels less like analysis and more like a warning to the rest of the Western Conference. Holiday, whose reputation as a tireless defender and high IQ playmaker has only grown since his championship run with the Milwaukee Bucks, would give the Mavericks an elite perimeter anchor. Pair him with Luka Dončić in the backcourt, and Dallas could suddenly boast both offensive firepower and defensive rigidity, a balance that has long eluded them. King suggests Dallas could part with valuable frontcourt assets like Daniel Gafford, Derek Lively II, and PJ Washington, all of whom bring different skill sets to the table and could help shore up Boston's interior depth. Additionally, Dallas holds a collection of young, intriguing talent, Max Christie being a name that stands out as a potential fit for Boston's development pipeline. For the Celtics, this wouldn't just be about youth or upside. It's about strategic flexibility. Jrue Holiday is still elite, but he's also 34 and entering the final stretch of his prime. Offloading him now, while his value remains sky-high, could help Boston realign their core around Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown with a sharper eye toward the future. It's a difficult pill to swallow, but one that championship-caliber teams often consider when managing long-term viability. For Dallas, it's about going all in. They already shocked the basketball world by acquiring Davis. Now with Flagg set to arrive and Luka entering his prime, the Mavericks are clearly pivoting from building for tomorrow to winning right now. Holiday fits that mold perfectly. He's not just a luxury, they may view him as a missing piece. So while the Cooper Flagg to Boston fantasy has officially been doused, the Celtics and Mavericks remain in each other's orbit. A deal may not be imminent, but the foundation is there. Whether it results in a seismic roster shift or fizzles out like so many offseason rumors, one thing is certain: both franchises are thinking big. And in an NBA offseason where fortune favors the bold, don't be surprised if Boston and Dallas decide to make some actual noise before the dust settles.